Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. Throughout the world, Black people have very complicated relationships with their hair. Why? Because we have been living in a world that gives us standards of beauty that are not our own, and those are forced upon us. It's not like we just woke up and said, "Ooh, I like yours better." Those were forced upon us. From the period of enslavement, I know that in the United States, in most of the Americas, Black women were forced to wear, it was illegal to go out with your hair uncovered in most states. You had to wear a scarf on your head to cover your hair. We use words like bad or good hair. Now, you would think the good hair is hair that is nappier. The word that means nap or has texture is what it literally means. It has come to mean kinky hair. And nappy has a derogatory connotation. And when I was growing up, if someone said you had nappy hair, they were insulting you. So hair that is more natural to us genetically is not celebrated. And hair that is considered good hair is hair that is less black. In other words, we celebrating the hair of our ancestors who were enslaved and raped. And as a result, you had hair that was less black, and therefore it's considered good. Now, I know that this seems complicated, but it doesn't really need a critical theory to explain that we've been taught to hate ourselves. And so much so that we don't even know ourselves. I have braided the hair of many young women who didn't even know what their natural texture looked like because they were forced to put what's called a permanent in it. And for Black people, a perm straightens their hair. It strips it of the amino acids, causing it to straighten out. So that coil, that nice coil that we have that greets the sun in the morning is no longer there. It's stripped out. Now I want to show you something. A really simple demo. I'm just running some water. I'm running some cold water because it's early and I need that cold water just to wake up. No, actually I don't need anything to wake up. You know me, I'm up. So just with water, nappy means texture. It will take on any texture. And with water, my hair is taking on a straighter texture. Now you say, yeah, well, what's it going to do when it's dry? If I just take a scarf and lay that scarf on there while it is wet until it dries, in fact, I don't even have to go that far. I can dry it because I don't have that much hair and get a texture that is different. Our hair will do this naturally. It will go curly, it will go kinky, it will go straight naturally. Now, mine does it a little bit easier than most people because it's never been permed. I used to wear very long dreadlocks, and when I was doing a television show, I was told that I had to cut my dreadlocks off and wear a wig so I would look normal. I did not cut my dreadlocks off. I just left the show, and they canceled it, and my hair was cut off when I had a head injury. But there is now an attempt to create the Crown Act. Please look it up. Right now, it's only in 8 states. The Crown Act allows women to wear their hair naturally to work without the fear of being fired. Because in the rest of the states in the United States, you can be fired for coming in with your hair naturally. Our hair will take on any texture. The fact that we feel more comfortable wearing a texture with chemicals or straighteners or weaves, you should be able to do whatever you want. If you want to wear a weave, long, straight, you should be able to do that. If you want to wear it curly, you should be able to do that. If you want to wear it kinky, nappy, so that it greets the sun, dreadlocks, you should be able to do that. You should be able to find the beauty in your natural self. It is complex, but it's not that complicated. Be you. It's so much easier, so much more enjoyable, and it gives you who you are. I love you.